Right now I'm working on this second scene for this brick film that I've been working on for what seems like forever. One of these days I'll have it done, I promise. I thought I would do something today that might be helpful to somebody. Realizing that a lot of people are probably using Adobe Premiere Pro or whatever, this video may or may not be for you. This is more specifically for Vegas Pro. The version that I use version 17. I think at the time of shooting this video, Vegas Pro 21 is out. I think, don't hold me to it, I don't believe that they've made many changes in the way that you edit your footage and the way that you crop in and mask things out. I think everything's pretty much the same. If you're having problems, if you are using Vegas Pro, whether it be one of the newer versions or one of the older versions, for the most part, I've noticed when I shoot with the blue screen, that sometimes when I'm trying to mask things out, especially if I'm trying to mask out a rig, or if I'm trying to mask out part of my table, or if I'm just trying to rotoscope around a character, that sometimes I'll see this really nasty black hairline come around the figure, and it's kind of annoying. And when I first started running into this problem, I could not figure out what to do. And by that, I'll pull this up and I'll show you what I mean. Right now, I've got everything pretty well set where it needs to be. So I'm just going to move everything back to the way I had it. I'm going to open this up. Now, this mask is going all over the place because this is right in the center of the video footage that I haven't masked yet. I've established my mask at the first keyframe, but I haven't done anything further. So it looks really rough. But if you look closely at the image here that's on the screen, you'll see that there is a faint black line, and it's very pronounced. And that's not what you want to see. When you're masking things out, you want it to blend in with the video footage or what's below it. Well, I kind of jumped the gun. Let me back up for a minute. It's because if you're new to this and you may not know where to find this, if you go into your clip that you're trying to edit, there will be a crop image here, a crop tool symbol. And if you can't see that, I use the scroll wheel on my mouse to zoom in and out. Just zoom in until you see that and then click on it. And that'll pull everything up that you need to see. And what I've got going on here is I've got some effects in fixing, I've got white balance, brightness, and contrast, and I have my chroma key here last in the chain. And for me, what works best for me and what gets rid of that line and makes everything blend in better is this right here. I move it all the way up to the very front of the chain, even ahead of the pan and crop tool. And what that does is for me, like I said, it gets rid of that black line and it helps things blend in better. So I didn't even bother fixing the mask on this yet, so I want you to see how that cleaned everything up. So I'll take it back to the way it was. Then open the live view. And you can see the black lines. Now, if you don't feather, that line is going to be more pronounced. So set this back to the way I had it. In here. And by feather, what I mean is, select one of these masks. What I'm trying to do in this series of frames for this video clip is I'm trying to mask out my table. And so I need whatever is below this video clip to come through. So I have chosen on the path and mode, I've chosen negative. That will expose whatever's underneath the video clip. If there's nothing there, it'll make it black or transparent. It just depends on how you set it up in your options. And I have, like I said, I have negative selected, and while the mask is still selected, I put the feather type to both, and I put the percentage at 1% or 1 pixel, however you want to look at that. And that's a matter of personal preference for you. You toy around with it until you get what you want out of it. So hopefully that will help somebody. I don't know how many more videos I'm going to do on Sony Vegas, or not Sony Vegas, but Vegas. But there are a few things that might be beneficial to those of you that are using this program. All of that being said, folks, I need to get off of here. I've got a lot of stuff I've got to do today. And so I'm gonna let you go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope everybody has a good day, and I'll see you later on. Bye for now.